It is Monday, May 22nd, 2023, and today I'm having two classic wrestlers, two community creations I got off the community creation section. A famous brawl and feud from 1984, the Iron Sheik versus Sergeant Slaughter. Now these two had a big feud in '84. They actually had one of those deals where one was leaving the ring and the other one was coming in, and they met in the aisle and neither would move out of the way, and which started the feud. And then they ended up having a famous boot camp match at Madison Square Garden, and it got bloody and nasty, and it was a great good guy versus bad guy feud from 1984. Iron Sheik and Sergeant Slaughter. Now, Sheik. This is shortly after Sheik lost the world title to Hogan in the Garden, and Slaughter had just become a good guy after being a bad guy with the Grand Wizard and in '83, and then he became a good guy and fought the Sheik in '84. And about 7 years before he became a bad guy, and he fought Hogan at WrestleMania 7 for the world title. Both these guys have classic matches against Hogan for the world title. The Sheik in '84 and Slaughter in '91. And so we'll see what happens here as this feud decades later continues on WWE 2K23. This is match number 85 for those keeping track, and it's Monday, so we're ready for a new week of professional wrestling action. Now we'll see if Sheik is gonna get the win here, because Slaughter won the feud originally, but let's see if she can get a win here. We'll see. They're gonna battle it out. Sheik's already losing now. He's already turning. Sheik's already red. Look at that. Slaughter's not even damaged yet, so Slaughter's beating on him pretty good. Now, how many remember Sergeant Slaughter and the Iron Sheik from? I think they might still make appearances. I don't know. I'm not sure at conventions and things to this day, but they're obviously not. They're not wrestling anymore, but they're still. I think I think they might still be doing appearances and stuff. I'm not sure. Also autograph signings and things. It's like, once again, I put this in my WWF '80s ring. So this was a few years after I turned to WWF. It was actually, how many of you know, it was the WWWF, the Worldwide Wrestling Federation. Before it was the World Wrestling Federation, they got rid of one of the W's. Then it became WWE, but it was WWF for about 20 years, I guess. It was WWF, then it became so it was WWF, then WWF, then WWE. So so yes, I like doing these classic feuds from the past with some of the wrestlers long retired that are in there. Slaughter with this variation of the Cobra Clutch. Slaughter's finisher was the Cobra Clutch. Actually, both these guys' finishers were clutch moves. Slaughter did the Cobra Clutch, and Sheik did the Camel Clutch. So different yet similar submissions. I think this is pin only, though. I don't have the. Yeah, this is pin only. They're not gonna submit. They'll just wear them down with those. So, but yeah, if you remember the Sheik was one of the original. He was in the first line of the LJN wrestling figures as action figure, and he also had a line of mashed potatoes in the grocery store. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, Iron Sheik's mashed potatoes. You can wonder if Iron Sheik had like a mashed potato line, he'd have a gravy line with it, and you get Iron Sheik mashed potatoes and gravy. That'd be interesting. What food would Sergeant Slaughter have? I don't know. Sergeant Slaughter rice. Slaughter rice. I don't know. Anyway, so Sheik has a finisher here as we're 5 minutes into the match. Nice hip toss by the Sheik. Sheik was a great, he had an amateur wrestling background like Bob Backlund. So I think I did Backlund and Sheik on my channel. Here's the camel clutch. Let's see, he's gonna wear him down here. See if he'll have to cover him and pin him. Yeah, some of this move I probably should have turned submissions on. Oh, he reversed it. He got out of it because these two guys have finished submissions, so they're gonna have to just use the submissions as wear downs to get the win. So we got Monday Night Raw tonight, as we're next pay-per-view is Saturday, the Night of Champions. So I guess let's see the last Raw leading into that. Oh, Iron Sheik with like a drop kick thing. Sheik is gonna drag him to the cell. He's gonna set him up for another camel clutch. He's gonna wear Slaughter. He's gonna get caught up here because Slaughter's ahead of him. There, here comes Sheik again. See if he can get a see if he can cover him and get a pin here. He's pulling back there. Remember when Hulk Hogan got out of the camel clutch? He stood up with him on his back and rammed him into the back corner. That was pretty cool, because at that time the camel clutch nobody had gotten out of it. Sheik put it on you. The match was over. He had just beaten Backlund for the world title with it. He puts it on Hogan, January 23rd, 1984, Madison Square Garden. He puts it on Hogan. Hogan stands up with him on his back, breaks out of the camel clutch and rams him into the corner. Backs him into the corner and then goes on to win the match. It was a classic, one of the all-time moments in professional wrestling history. If you never saw it, it's on YouTube. It's probably on the network too. Ooh, Slaughter beats the Sheik just like in real life. All right, that was good. Good back and forth match. Not too long. Not too short. It was a good balanced match. Hope you enjoyed it. And tomorrow's Tuesday, so I will see you then. Bye bye.